Hello, everyone. My name is Ashley Brown, and I'm very excited to be here with you all today virtually to share with you all my studies that I've been conducting in the Croatt Chemical Research Lab. So the Croatt Research Lab is an organic synthesis lab where basically we take organic compounds, organic chemical compounds, and put them together to react to see if we can create our desired product. So the type of species or the type of chemical compounds that I am evaluating in my studies are cyanocarbenes. So the title of my presentation today is The Reactivity of Cyanocarbenes with Electron-Rich Systems. So getting into the background and the significance of my studies, cyanocarbenes are a specific type of chemical compound that is highly reactive. The Croatt Chemical Research has previously done studies that has developed a way to create these cyanocarbenes by reacting a triple bonded carbon, which is considered an amine, depicted here in the blue, with functional group called an azide, which is depicted here in the red. In this scheme, you can see they would take alkyne, they would take an alkyne and transform it over and react it in 2 steps to create this reactant here that is that the higher is then reacted with the azide. Azide is going to create that reaction is going to create an intermediate of the cyanocarbene. It's only an intermediate because the cyanocarbene is within the environment. So the purpose of this research that I'm personally conducting is to react the cyanocarbenes, evaluate how they may react with other chemical compounds that are rich with electrons, such as double bonded systems. My substrate scope being the different compounds that I am reacting with the cyanocarbenes, my substrate scope kind of has, well, the current compounds that I've been studying have all had these pi systems, which are double bonded systems that we are evaluating how they may react with these cyanocarbene. So this research is important because it can be creating, this is more so a methodology type of research where it can create different methods that may be used later on by other scientists to create for their pathways that they use to create targeted compounds and things and such. So getting into my bulk of my presentation here, I've shown put together my current that I've ran. I've ran more reactions, but this is one of my successful reactions that I've ran that I'm able to present to you all, just the premise of my research of what I've been doing. So here, I have current progress that I have been made that I've been making on this project, traits that I've actually listed here as an example, and it is this allyl trimethylsilane here. And we call this TMS for short. So in doing this reaction, I had an anticipation. I anticipated the product that would react as a cyclopropionation product. Inserted my substrate, I was able to perform isolation techniques and be able to isolate this specific product. And I was able to confirm with the assistance of my graduate mentor, thank you so much, I was able to confirm that this product was in fact made by proton NMR interpretation. So with the findings of this reaction, I'm able to go ahead in my future plans and consider these findings of the cyclopropionation product resulting in the cyclopropionation product, consider these findings for the possible activity of other substrates that I will be able to evaluate in the future. And now I make plans to prepare to evaluate the reactivity of the enamide substrate that is actually shown above, depicted above, right in the examples of the electron-rich systems that I listed. So in conclusion, the findings of reactivity between these cyanocarbenes and electron-rich systems continues as an ongoing research effort. Through the work presented here, the work presented here targets a process, the process of predicting the possible reactivity of these reactants and isolating the prospective combination product created by reacting the cyanocarbene with the allyl trimethyl silane will be considered as research continues in the evaluation of more electron-rich compounds. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for UNCG and any funding and resources that it's provided for me to be able to conduct this research or run any of my reactions that I've ran and all the resources that I've been able to have and be provided. And thank you to the Undergraduate Research Scholarship Creativity Office for awarding me the IRCA award and allowing me to better pursue this opportunity of the research. I hope you all enjoyed my presentation. Thank you so much. Bye.